Good morning, children. It must have seemed a very strange week for you this week, for the end of school for some time, and everyone talking about the coronavirus. Now, today is Mothering Sunday, and normally we would be in church, but today we're doing things a little bit different. But I do hope that you are still looking after your mothers and carers and your relatives by either doing a little job that you wouldn't normally do. You could still give them a hug, and you can still say, make a little card for them. It'd be lovely if you could do that, or perhaps you bought one. But just remember, today is Mothering Sunday, and we've got to think of all our mothers and carers and friends. Now, we've got for you today a little quiz, and Maureen is going to tell you all about it.
Good morning. Well, I expect you're getting a little bit bored at home at the moment, so good luck with the quiz. So the Mothering Sunday quiz. Hope you've got a Bible handy and a pen and a piece of paper. So here we go. First one, Cain and Abel. Who is the mother of Cain and Abel? If you don't know the answer, you can look it up. It's in the first book of the Old Testament, Genesis, the book of Genesis, chapter 4, verse 1 and verse 2. So, have you got the answer yet? Right. Moving on to question 2. Who is the mother of Jacob and Esau? So it's the first book again, Genesis, and it's chapter 25, verses 19 to 26. So, have you got the answer yet? Moving on. Question 3. Who is the mother of Joseph? Again, in Genesis, chapter 30, verses 22 to 24. Right. Still more questions then. Moving on. Who is the mother of Isaac? Again, we're looking in Genesis. Genesis chapter 21, verses 1 to 7. And then, who is the mother of Samuel? And that's in the book of Samuel this time. So, where's Samuel? The book of Samuel. It's just before Psalms. So if you look through, and before you get to the centre of the Bible, you come to the book of Samuel. So it's 1 Samuel, chapter 1, verse 20. Okay, moving on. Who is the mother of Solomon? So we're still in the book of Samuel, but it's the second book of Samuel. 2 Samuel, chapter 12, verse 24. Okay, we're finished now with the Old Testament. We're moving through to the New Testament now. Who is the mother of John the Baptist? I hope you know the answer to that question without looking it up. And that's in Luke. Where's Luke? Matthew, Mark, Luke in the New Testament. Luke chapter 1, verse 57 to 63. I hope you didn't have to look that up anyway. Right, nearly at the end of the quiz. Who is the mother of Jesus? Well, I hope you don't have to look this one up. You should know this one already, but just in case, it's in the book of Matthew. So that's the first book of the New Testament, Matthew, chapter 1, verses 18 to 25. But hopefully you didn't have to look that one up at all. And then we come on to the last question, and I don't know the answer to this one, I'm afraid. Who did St. Paul say is mother of us all? And that is towards the back of the Bible. Just after Acts, we've got all the letters from Paul to all the different churches, and Galatians is one of those. So we need to look up the book of Galatians, and it's chapter 4, verse 26. Okay, all from me now, and now we're going to say a prayer. Lord God, thank you for life and love, for my home and my family. Bless my mother and keep her and all of us in your love and care. Amen.